종일토록 멍하니 앉아 어떤 공상들이 할까 나는 꿈을 꾸나 나는 꿈을 꾸나 나는 꿈을
才从八方来，才
나는 꿈을 꾸나
What's happening, people? It has been a long time since we've done a vlog, and plus we have Michael behind the camera now, which is pretty cool. So we're going to be doing these series. It's going to be one vlog per week, and life has been crazy. I mean, Dubai is what it is. I've got no comments to say, but all I have to say is that we've also moved to Hong Kong, and we've moved to Hong Kong not because of the situation, but more because I actually needed to do it for number one, business and family. So if you didn't know, a cool fun fact is British-born Chinese. So born in the UK, my family's from Hong Kong, and one of the things I've always wanted to do is actually spend some time in Hong Kong. Hong Kong right now is nowhere near the same as it once was, however it has changed a lot. I met up with a cool guy, which you may or may not have seen on YouTube, with Daniel Dalen, and even we were exchanging conversations and just saying like how great Hong Kong is right now. It's super safe as well. It's the bridge between the rest of the world and China. A lot of my family is there, which is a lot of personal reasons of why I've moved to Hong Kong, but it's not going to be I'm Hong Kong all the time. When we've got to this stage, and like this is one of the dreams, which is kind of crazy, is to have like this, how do I say it, just like an opportunity to live multiple places. And it's not like, oh, multiple places to have, oh, this is this or this is that. It's more because of my personal aspects. Hong Kong was more for my mum. Hong Kong was for the family. Hong Kong is also to understand the roots. I actually speak Cantonese as well, which we don't really talk about in the vlogs. I speak Cantonese, Mandarin, Japanese, a little bit of Thai, and I want to learn Arabic next, inshallah. So moving Hong Kong was more of a personal thing. And I think that right now, it's going to be really cool because we can vlog in Hong Kong and we've got so much to show you and we've got so much to build. But yeah, other than that, Michael said to show you my trade. But I had a trade yesterday and ultimately I closed this out a bit earlier. I've been trading my personal account a lot more, and just an FYI to share on my personal account, I'm not really sharing too much on socials, but I will on the vlogs. But like, I'm killing it right now. I think I've done over just 200k just in the past 2 months, which is insane. And this was like the discipline and the level of prop firms over the past 2 years that have made me so much more of a better trader. And also, it's like removed all the restrictions that stop me from making more money in prop firms. Prop firms are great, and if you don't know much about trading on prop firms, but prop firms is basically a company that will give you money to trade with, and you can keep 80% of the profits, but there are a lot of restrictions. So coming out of that, it feels definitely fresh again. It feels great to trade my personal again, and it feels good to track everything. And what's quite nice about it as well is I feel like the way I'm moving, everything's in tangent, so God is good. But other than that, I'm gonna get back to work, so we'll get B-rolls
So
after work.
what was the reason behind this trade? Why are you taking it?
Because I felt like it. Nah, I'm joking, but long story short is we had on this side here, this gap pretty much here, if you want to zoom in, this gap was pretty much where Trump had ceased fire in Iran. Basically what that means is you've got confidence in the markets. With confidence in the markets, that means indices, there's more money flowing into them. People are not putting them into safe havens as much. And S&P and all of those are really good buys. On top of that as well, it was a technical good buy as well, alongside with cross moving averages and a push onto the upside. With that, that's your first. You look left and then you go right. On here, we had our fake out onto the downside, which is just a pullback from that massive gap up. We still look really good to retest this high, which is what I'm waiting for. But right now it's really early in the morning, and I'm trading like London sessions at the moment because liquidity is better at London sessions. So once this breaks this zone, I was looking for this to continue up to the next point. Again, if you've seen my shit, it's very simple, point A to point B. And then here we were looking at a continuation which had moved, and then I just closed out early on. I mean, this trade could still run, but I closed out because it was just the timing. There was no point just to kind of trade later on down the day. But we'll put the screenshots off before and after in the vlogs. Michael will do that. And yeah, so we'll see you in the next clip. I got Jumma today, and I got Jim. I haven't trained. I'm still what? Peace out.
Yeah, so we get afterwards.
And cheese.
Okay. Text me. What's happening? I need to eat. So currently, like eating wise, I've just been fasting. I feel like fasting is really efficient. I think breakfast I no longer have. I used to eat a lot of the time, but I used to cut out, and then I used to kind of go between the two. But I'm solidified now, like no more breakfast. I don't need it. And I feel that like just having, you know, water in the morning, protein shake, and then after that let it digest a bit, and then have a coffee. That works best for me. It works best for me because I feel like when I have food, it makes me lethargic. I feel like when it has food, it makes me slow. I feel like you spend like an hour cooking, cleaning, and thinking about food in general. I just don't think it's necessary. I am trying to eat lunch a little bit more right now, which I've got steak, I've got a pie that Jonah made. And the only reason I'm eating is because I'm starting to train again and I am weak. So this is already making me slow and lethargic. Look at my eyes. I feel tired. I haven't even slept. So I'm just like so tired. But got this, gonna go gym more and then come back, and then we're gonna train back later today, and then sauna, and then work.
What did we do this morning?
Why did I do this morning? Oh, great
Shout out
question.
people.
Okay. Now, this morning I did a business review. I reviewed my quarterly. I also did my winning streaks. I catch up with YouTube. I catch up with admin, sorting out some visas. Also did pages. I tried to read a book, but I didn't get very far. A spreadsheet updated, the team updated, worksheet updated. Also working on with the consultants. There's a lot. It was only like 3 hours worth of work, but it was a lot. I was trying to sleep this morning because I didn't sleep until like 5, and thunder last night. And that thunder last night was like PTSD or something else. But yeah, anyway. Peace.
Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Are you a good boy? Who's your good boy?
I have a feeling he's gonna launch on me, bro. I have a feeling he's gonna launch on me. You know?
He does that, innit?
Yeah,
he pretends he's like a lion,
It's
yeah?
like a bad boy. It's like a group. Oh, bro, do you see that? Ow! Punch me in the face. Na sueña, na marihuana, bobo. Oh, what is happening, Pete? So, it's currently Friday night, and yeah, I finished trading. This week was pretty good actually. We just had like 4 or 5 trades when I got back. But this is the first time in a long time I'm just bored. I don't want to work, I want to take a break mentally, just exhausted. Not just mentally, I haven't been sleeping for like a month and a half because there's just a lot going on. And I really miss the kids. And I don't really, it's not that I don't want to work. I love working. I just think that right now I'm just chilling. The kind of, you get like a battery
It's
recharge.
like a reset, innit?
Yeah.
No?
Don't know. I don't really know. I just wanted to chill, just play on my phone, just chill. I really had time to chill because when you're with your kids, you're spending all the time with them, and yeah, it feels like when you've had that little gap just after dinner, they're not running around going crazy, but you've got these two going crazy instead. So I'm just enjoying this little bit of boredom before we continue because we've got more viewings. We did viewings yesterday that killed Michael's battery.
What are you doing viewings for?
We're getting a new yard. I don't even know what we can and can't say. So, long story short, we live in a penthouse and it's not the safest for us, or the best solution for us is probably the best way to put it. So we're looking at a villa, and the problem is, I had a big budget. I say big budget. I had a fairly nice budget for the villa, but the problem is now is I've used half that budget to stay in Hong Kong. But I've got a whole video talking about Hong Kong because Hong Kong's sick. Hong Kong's nice because it bridges the gap. Hong Kong's nice because the family's there. Hong Kong's nice because of the culture. Hong Kong's nice because it's accessible. And also, FYI, telling you as well, Michael, by the way, food is #1 in Hong Kong, bro. 10 peng. It might not have like white boy food, like Fish and chips is shit, but I'm telling you, like 10-10, the best like sushi, omakase, noodles, fast food, like tea, coffee, milk tea, and networking, and watches as well. Like the watch scene in Asia is wicked. So for now, we're gonna be like Donut. If you wanna show him Donut, just get in it. It's just like it is.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
And that's it. And that's the evening done. I mean, I'll read my book tonight. I've got like a habit tracker. I've done all of my things today. I've done all the majority of my work today. Worked quite efficiently and quite fast. And I'm just gonna pretty much just read when I get in bed. Like I have an hour before. When I go to bed, I'll have like an hour window. I'll just read. I'll pray. I've done all my prayers today. Chill. Prep for tomorrow. And tomorrow will be a full work day. And then we've got some more viewings.
More like how your week went since you reflected on it. Like how you trading week went.
Trading's good. I guess some good trading lessons is like to slow it down. I've dropped the sizing down quite a lot at the
How are you
moment.
trading these markets? How you dealing with it?
Bro, it's easy.
Any difference?
Nah, it's just easy. Like it's just like I know. Obviously, you think different right now, but it's just experience. But right now, it's easy. Like there's sentiment.
Why?
It's easy because there's sentiment. Like for example, like right now we had longs, right? So if you saw in the previous clip when we did the breakdown earlier. With that sentiment being there, then right now they close the straight again, then you just have a sell-off, and then money goes back into gold when there's a confidence, right? And you have the technicals, and then suddenly you'll see on Twitter someone's announced something, which then the fundamental aligns with the technicals. Bob's your uncle. And right now obviously it's a bit choppy, and there is a lot of like risk involved in them, so that's why I've also downsized as well, just because if there is anything and Trump decides to go, hey look, whatever, and then it just goes a million pips, at least it's not going to wipe me out, which is why I've downsized. Plus I've made some real serious returns. I don't want to be too greedy in these seasons, and I have been in the past, and I've given it all back. So right now I just lowered the size, just trickle some extra little small profits here and there. Whatever happens happens. I'm in the wealth preservation stage right now for the part of my trading. So the next 2 months I'll be trading, chilling, and I just made some reels on it. I'm a real big fan of personal right now. Like personal is easy. It's just easy. Props, you got to start. Why? It gives you restrictions. Not only is it restriction, it gives you rules. Because if you first come into trading, you can do whatever you want. That's not a good thing. Go into props, get a payout, learn how to trade within your rules, within the parameters. If you can't even trade within them, you've got no hope on your personal. Get the payouts, then go to your personal. Alright, anyway, jump out. See you in the next clip. What's going on?
I'm going, bro. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. I'm hiding my address so you guys don't come
What are you ordering?
and thingy.
What are you ordering?
I'm ordering 10 bags of pop chips. That's a thing about me, man. So I'm back in the gym. I'll talk about the gym later. But Michael wants me to talk about this trade, so I will talk about this trade. So this trade is a trade. You open, and then as you open, you make money. And in this trade, I had made 5.5k, and that is it. That is all I'm giving you. No, I'm joking. Long story short, the reason I took this trade is just like everything else. We had the gap up. So if you're kind of mixing this from either the previous vlog or the previous clip, what we said before was this gap up on this area here was because of the ceasefire. Alongside with that, we had our pullback for a continuation just before trading times. Real simple setup, rejection on Tokyo low, and continuation. It was honestly one of the sickest trades I've had in ages. Right now I'm trading in flow. I'm pretty consistent with it. Got funded with some futures firms. I got banned by FTMO, so there's a video about that coming out soon. And then we're going to do a full 50k challenge. That's going to be documented for you guys to see week on week on week. I'm going to be buying the challenges, showing you everything, and you can follow it completely on YouTube for free to try and understand either you want to be learning how prop firms work, how to actually finally get funded, this, that, and the other. And then this is completely random, off topic, but I wanted to share. I've been on this limbo for choosing like Muay Thai or gymming for years, and I just love Muay Thai. Like I love fighting, I love Muay Thai, I love watching it. I went to one champion, but I have always said that bodybuilding is always good for my mind, good for my physique. And again today, I did it a few times this year already, but then again today was like a really solidification that like when I focus on the gym and I have that, it just makes me feel, not that physically, this 10 times better. It's an hour away from my phone. I don't have to listen, don't have to do anything. I just am locked in and really focusing on slowing things down, really getting momentum and that mind and muscle connection. And I think that translates to work quite a lot. with the patience, with the focus, with the away time from work, the screen time away, and all of these little things. So I'm definitely going to stick into bodybuilding. So I'll have a physique update as such. But join Discord because I'm trying to get more active on that. And then really random again. I'm giving you all the random stuff today. Michael Show. I'm really focusing on trying to use wired headphones at the moment. So this is my setup. I've got trading up in here. I've got my stuff and my music up on here. I've got donut. This is my boy. It's my dad. This is my boy. Now it's time to go eat.
Certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose.
What's going on? It's been a really busy day. Sunday is the most important day for work. I will always have Sunday as the work day for my main people, because Sunday is the day of peace. Sunday is the day we can get the most amount done. Sunday is holy, so there is just so much value packed that you believe it or not, like I think that if I had to work one day a week, Sunday I'd get everything done in one day. I like Friday then Sunday what? Like Friday is like a good day to kind of have a day off. I think it's like you finish early on Friday and have family time. I think that is something nice to work towards. Obviously recently we haven't because we've just got so much to catch up on, but now at the moment whilst I'm stinting, I'm going to really working hard these next months to focus on the 50k challenge, which we'll bring into you guys, which is showing you how to get funded with 50k, and that 50k is more than enough you need to kind of get full time in trading.
A 50k challenge can set you free. A 50k funded account is all you really need to start your whole journey into becoming a full-time trader, and it can actually really set you free. I'm going to prove it and show you exactly how in the next upcoming 4 to 6 weeks.
Then the other thing I'm focusing on is really working with the main YouTube channel, really growing it for you guys, the vlogs channel. I really want to make sure FPT is one of the best prop firm reviews that you can have in the safest place that you can get. Alongside with that is I've been up and down with info/WFX and all of this stuff, but I'll talk more about that a bit later, but I've really found my peace with it. And then last but not least is we are hiring right now. It's been crazy. Like our team is growing more and more, and I really like our team are solid. It's solid because they're people who work with us, people who worked without pay. I've worked like negatively everyone's just been on the same vision, and it's so passionately, like so cool. Like our team is so cool. Even Michael behind the camera, so cool, because we just all are really locked in and really care about that vision. And right now we are hiring more than no tomorrow, and we're hiring locals and building in Dubai. It feels really strange. We're hiring other speakers, so speak Mandarin, so we've got Chinese, we've got Japanese, Chinese because of the bridge in China when we're going to be doing our meetings. She needs to be able to liaise. We've also really working on the marketing side. We're really growing our socials with you guys as well. Like it's really been a big thing, and I can't believe how much Instagram and YouTube have grown. It's all thanks to you guys. Like honestly, like you guys have made it, and everything's coming together. I think that the past 3 months or this Q1, like God has just broken me into pieces to tell me that everything's going to be okay. Not only to tell me everything's okay, it's like right now everything's kind of coming together, and it feels pretty insane for pieces to come together. But you need your Sundays. So other than that, I'm back in training. I love the bodybuilding. I love how I feel, and I'm going to be locked in and be jacked. And right now it's 8:28 and we're working, and I'm going to be working till like 11 tonight, and then back up early tomorrow because we've got 5 interviews back to back. And I'm also looking for an RM right now. So, love. Alright, peace. Let's get back to work.